Today, I will be hunting for the rarest Nintendo products in the US, while my friend Russ is doing the same thing but in Canada. All to find out which country has the rarest Nintendo products ever.
We'll see about that.
Now, what Russ doesn't know is I already have a strategy for finding rare games that I'll use soon. But let's get to our first game store. And our first store is Arcana's Video Games. They've been great to me in the past. I think we can definitely find something rare here. Let's go in and see if we can find the rarest Nintendo item. Howdy. We're wondering what the rarest product that you guys have in the store is. Maybe something that leans Nintendo, because we kind of do Nintendo content. Anything rare you can show us?
Yeah, we have a few things, I guess. We have this neon green N64 controller. It's pretty cool. We also have a complete in-box SNES over there.
Oh, wow. Which one would you say, do you think is the rarest here? If you had to maybe guess or pick or...
Guess the SNES right there, because the box is in great condition for how old it is.
Gotcha. It does seem to be the most expensive. We're actually in a competition with another YouTuber. We're trying to find the rarest item. This is our first store that we're going to. I'm not gonna skimp. Give me that SNES right there.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Never actually seen one in box before. This is amazing.
Yeah, and we've tested it, so we know it works.
Okay, gotcha.
561 is your total.
Awesome.
Take that, Russ.
Thank you guys so much. All right, Arcana's Video Games, our first store was a super success, no pun intended. We have a complete in-box Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I've never seen one of these, let alone held one of these, let alone bought one of these, but hey, look what we have right here. And our next store is even bigger than this one, but Russ is doing the exact same thing, shopping at these stores a few hundred miles away. Let's check in on him and see if he can find something more rare than a complete in-box SNES. And it's beginning to rain, so the value of this is going down. Let's go to the car.
Welcome to Maple Syrupville. This is also known as Canada. First store, Microplay. I've been coming here since I was a young boy. I always loved the collection of plush toys because I like Mario plushes. Say what you will. I don't care what you say. I actually do, but anyways. I bought a couple of rare games here before, like Skylanders Imaginators on the Switch. That game goes for quite a lot of money nowadays. So I figured because I know the store well, and I bought some rare stuff here before, we're gonna find some good stuff. Max, you will not find something more rare than I will. All right, let's check it out.
We have box copies of the Player Choice Mario World and then Pocky and Rocky 2. Usually this one would go around 500 complete, and this one is actually missing its manual, so it would go a little less, but usually complete it's running around 1900.
I have to look at what this one is. This one looks interesting. I think I decided. All right, I'm here with Gordon.
Hello, how's it going?
He's helped me find the rarest game here at Microplay. So here's what I'm thinking. The Game Boy Player.
Yeah.
I also see this one game down here for $250. What is that?
Veggie World.
Veggie World, what is that?
It looks like some kind of like platform shooter flying kind of game.
Any idea why it's so rare? I guess you don't really know.
Honestly, could not tell you.
Okay, maybe here's what I'll do. I'm gonna get Veggie World, the Game Boy Player, and just to sweeten the deal, I'm gonna do Moshi Monsters as well.
It'd be 576.27 there.
Huge shout out to Gordon at Microplay. He helped me collect over $500 of rare items, and oh my goodness, there is no way Max got something more rare than these.
So, Russ, how'd it go?
I think it went well. You'll be surprised with what I got. But whose is gonna be better?
Mine. Alrighty, Russ. Complete in-box relic.
No.
Super Nintendo Entertainment System in the most pristine box I have ever seen in my entire life.
What the heck? That looks like it's brand new, like you just bought it from Walmart.
You have the whole back with all the cool game previews on here. And if you want to look at the console itself.
Oh my goodness. So this is what it would be like if we were living in the 90s right now.
If we were back in the day, you have all the plastic, you have Mario included.
Oh my
And
goodness.
everything is in amazing shape. It looks like it's really brand new. Do you just see how perfect this all is?
I mean, this looks brand new.
This SNES doesn't have a mark on it. I mean, like, there's no way they bought something more rare than this.
Let's show him!
The first one I didn't even know existed, but I think is really cool, and I would consider this to be the first Nintendo Switch.
What?
This is the Game Boy Player.
The first Nintendo Switch. It plays Game Boy games, Russ.
Nah, listen. You attach it to the bottom of the GameCube.
Okay.
And you can play your Game Boy games on the TV.
Yes, but I want to question how you were calling this the first Nintendo Switch.
Because it's the first time that you've been able to switch your handheld to a home console, which is why they call it the Switch in the first place.
Guess you have a point there. I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
But wait, that's not it.
Okay.
I'm gonna surprise you with something even better than this.
Because I was gonna say, this versus my SNES.
I still think that's cooler than the SNES.
No way!
I still
My
think so.
pristine box SNES from 1990.
All right, better hold on to your socks because they're about to get blown off. Right. Veggie World!
I don't know if you came to my studio thinking that Veggie World and a Game Boy player were gonna be good enough to win the video, but give me the lore. What is Veggie World? They spelled veggie wrong. Veggie World. Veggie World, let's go.
So here's the whole thing that makes it funny. The lore of this game is that there is no lore.
It's just vegetables.
Nobody knows about this game, has any idea about it, but all we know is that there's so limited amount of copies that the game store sold it to me for 250 Canadian dollars.
What if they scammed you because they didn't know what it was worth, and you didn't either, obviously?
Listen, I looked up some gameplay of this game, and it is riveting. Gameplay is on screen right now. Look how fun this looks.
Actually, the more I look at it, I think you wasted your money. Okay.
You're paying me back for this, right?
I am.
Okay. But look, it's complete in box.
Yeah, complete in box, but your manual looks like it came out of a dumpster.
A little bit of water damage never hurt anybody.
Water damage from Veggie World. Okay, well.
Maybe they were trying to water the game because they thought that it was a vegetable.
Listen, I'll let the audience decide who's winning now.
But I don't think anything can beat Veggie World. I'll just let you know that for free right now.
Oh, you have one more thing? Oh, I've always wanted to own this. Moshi Monsters Moshlings Theme Park. Why
Yeah, I just kind of threw that in there.
Well, why thank you? You know what? I might just let you win because of this nice act.
You're welcome.
And now for the second store, Superbit Video Games. We've been here before many times, but I've never asked for their rarest item. Today, we change that. Let's see if we can find something rarer than what Arcana's had. Howdy there. We were wondering what is, or maybe some of the rarest products you have, maybe Nintendo leaning. We're looking to buy something pretty rare if possible, if you have it for us.
All right, yeah, there's a couple things that come to mind. So this is a Regulation 7 Dreamcast. These were given out at pachinko parlors, like as a prize.
Yes.
It's a specific Dreamcast for that, so it's a Japanese Dreamcast with a special paint job and such.
Gotcha.
And we also have a PSO and E combo, like, in the box.
Wow, I've never seen one of those.
Yeah, so the screen even is hard to find, but like in the box altogether is
Right, rare.
Yeah, a little crazy.
Gotcha.
And also, actually, this is definitely Nintendo related. We have a box copy of Pokemon Yellow, complete in box.
Oh, wow.
I think probably if I were to say the rarest item in the store is actually in front of you, this was only handed out to members of staff and the development team for Turok Evolution.
No way.
There was only, I want to say 100, but I don't remember off the top of my head. This one's technically never been opened because, like, it's in a wooden crate, so there's not really much to seal it.
Wow, gotcha, okay. If this is the rarest thing, I think I'd be sold.
All right,
I think we can do it.
Right, so $349.78.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Purchase from Superbit, our second store. Very, very good find. The rarest item in the entire store. We got the Turok Claw, which if I'm being honest, I hardly know what this is, but anything to beat Russ, and I'm in. And now before we get to our next store, I have a secret idea to win this competition with the partner of today's video, Whatnot. See, my idea is this. Whatnot is the #1 live stream shopping app where you can buy Pokemon cards, sports cards, toys, Legos, Funko Pops, electronics, tools, coins, and so much more. Even snacks like candy, meat, and seafood. And look, there's a Nintendo Switch 2 live stream happening now, and this guy is selling Outbound for the Switch 2. I've wanted that game for some time, so I'm gonna bid on it. Yes, I got it!
Thank you, Swizzle!
Oh, he shouted me out too! And if you follow me on Whatnot, you'll automatically be entered in for a chance to win $500 in Whatnot credit. But I'm going to keep buying rare items on Whatnot for this video because what Russ doesn't know is that a lot of these items are in America, so fair game.
It counts.
And what I like about Whatnot is it's not just shopping. You can join live streams and chat with other sellers and collectors and buy things that you never even knew existed. So if you want to check it out, you can use my link down below or scan the QR code on screen to get $15 off of your first purchase, which you can use to buy games like you're seeing in this video, which means the game I bought would have only been $41 instead of $56. Time to get back to the hunt. I'm going to keep buying rare stuff on here that will show at the end of the video. Let's see what Russ is up to.
I'm at one of my favorite game stores, NEX. The best thing about this store is that not only do they have some rare items, but I find the prices very reasonable. In fact, much lower than the competition, and probably better than any other store we'll see, and definitely better than any store Max goes to. So let's go in there and find the rarest item. After I asked them what their most rare games were, they showed me some pretty unique ones, like 2 Metroid games on the Game Boy, and this full inbox Game Boy, which had some neat accessories to it. But because we're looking at the rarest thing, I ended up going with this Yokai Watch 3 for the 3DS. The reason why this game is so rare apparently is because there are so few copies made. This game was released 2 years after the Switch 1 was released, so a lot of people have moved on to the Switch at this point. It makes sense, but I bet we can find something even more rare.
You might be confused as to what it is. Wait till you hear the lore, okay?
Lay it on me.
This is a Turok Evolution Claw. Now, there's a few things that you need to know about this, Russ.
This is such a unique pull.
I will count it because Turok was on N64 and even some, Switch Online and all the goodness. This was the rarest item in the entire store at Superbit Video Games. It was only given out to employees of the company who made Turok Evolution.
To me right now, it just looks like a bunch of wood.
Yeah, how do we even...
This looks like a school craft.
Yeah. Well, I guess let's open it. Ah! I got it. All right, what is inside? I think it's a claw of some sort. Yeah, look at this. Once again, only given to the employee. So you had to work on the video game to get this claw, they called it. It looks more like a horn sort of thing.
Do you know what dinosaur it's from?
No idea. I just know it's the rarest thing and that this will beat whatever you got at your game store.
I don't know about that. See, I went a little bit more game focused.
What? You got a 3DS game, Russ. This is nothing compared to my Turok.
No, but listen.
550 Canadian dollars, which converts to 400 US dollars for Yokai Watch 3.
Apparently, there's less than like 50 to 100,000 copies ever made in North America. I would say it's more in demand than a Turok Claw.
Yeah, because honestly, who wants a Turok Claw? I mean, I shouldn't down my own item, but like, who wants that?
I think that's pretty cool. I definitely went more game focused than you did. Do you like Yokai Watch?
I do not like Yokai Watch. It is a complete in-box copy.
I would argue that there's more people that want Yokai Watch 3 than a Turok Claw.
Probably. Okay, well, I'll give you that. We'll see who really wins after we show all 3 items.
We are at an antique mall. Look how massive this building is. This is absolutely filled with collector's items, video games, and I have seen some crazy rare things here that I guarantee you will not find anywhere else.
Let's get into the antique mall!
We literally just walked in, and just to the right of us, just a massive selection of games already. I'm not seeing anything crazy here, but let's keep going. It's a little sketchy. They have the actual Mona Lisa. Yeah, we need this one. Everyone's gone. Nathan, I think, has found the ultimate big money item. The new Nintendo 3DS. It doesn't even come with the 3DS, and it's worth $550. We could be scamming Max, totally. I think this might be the one that we get. I'll come back to this though. We have to keep searching. Okay, so I'm just outside doing some research because there's no service inside, but I'm going up against 2 items in there that I think is perfect. The new Nintendo 3DS Pokemon 20th anniversary, or a blue Game Boy, brand new, for only $250. All right, I think I've decided what I'm gonna get for Max. I think I'm going to just get the Game Boy.
Now for the third and final store. I've been here so many times. It is one of the biggest game stores in America, East Starland. 2 out of 2 game store videos before this we've been here, but we never asked them, what's your rarest item? Let's go find it and officially put whatever Russ has found to bed. Do you know what one of your rarest items in this store are? Yep, sure.
Up front, there's just a display case that has like expensive DS games, expensive Wii games.
Gotcha. All right, we've been pointed to the glass cases for anything rare and expensive. So we have a bunch of DS games down here, some 3DS, even some NES over there. I'm gonna start price checking these with this computer here, and we're gonna try to find the rarest Nintendo product in this case. Let's see what I find. All right, and after looking at some DS games on this computer, I think I found one of the top 5 rarest. This is Shepherd's Crossing 2. Never heard of it in my entire life. And honestly, out of anything here, I think this is going to be our best pick. It's not often that you find a game that is in the top 5 rarest games of any console, so I think when you see that, you gotta jump on it. So let's get it and check out. Do you think Russ found Shepherd's Crossing 2? He probably didn't even find Shepherd's Crossing 1.
Today's total should be $238.46.
Yes. After a long time of waiting at East Starland, we have the treasured Shepherd's Crossing DS. As I mentioned, one of the top 5 rarest games on the DS. We have the cartridge and the manual, both in pretty great condition. Russ is absolutely doomed. All right, I have my third item. And honestly, after you've shown me what you've gotten, complete in-box games, I'm a little worried because I don't have a complete in-box. But I do have the 4th rarest Nintendo DS game, Shepherd Crossing 2 for the Nintendo DS. This was $250 for the cartridge and manual alone. I don't know much of what it is, but it's a farming sim, which is, the main gist. Gimmicks, I'm not so sure.
Is it like Animal Crossing?
Yeah, I think there were very few copies made because why would you buy Shepherd's Crossing when you have Animal Crossing on the exact same console? Yeah. You probably wouldn't buy that. So there's very few copies made. Yeah. It's very rare.
But what are the shepherds even like crossing?
The road. Show me your next item. I'm trying to see if I won the whole video or not.
No, you definitely didn't. So here's the thing.
Russ, if you bought a bad item, just say it.
So you got the SNES.
Okay.
But I got the Game Boy SP.
Complete in box.
Complete in box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice blue. Box
Now,
is okay.
It says new in box, but I feel like I might have been bested by the antique store people. We better check together.
This can determine whether, if it's new in box, this is not new in box. It's not new.
Shoot.
The wire's just hanging.
No!
You got scammed, Russ. You got scammed. The wire shouldn't hang like this. That's not how Nintendo did it. And then your Game Boy, no plastic wrap or anything. Fingerprints. Not new in box, but okay, like, you know, complete in box Game Boy Advance. You have 2 more items.
All right, okay.
Could still win.
I thought that with your Game Boy Advance, I could let you play a new game.
Oh, complete in box Pokemon Gold version.
We have one more thing.
All right, you have Game Boy Advance, you have Game Boy Game, you have Game Boy something.
So this was actually for me, but I did find that it was it's very rare. I got it for $60, but it's worth close to $200.
Well, how'd you negotiate that?
So they just priced it wrong. So Minecraft Story Mode was discontinued on both digital and physical platforms. You cannot play this game at all.
I love how this label on here says the inventory number is mine and the description of the game is craft.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, you definitely beat me in terms of number of items. I actually have one more item to show you, courtesy of our video sponsor, Whatnot. I got a complete in box Mario Kart 64, ordered all the way from Little Rock, Arkansas.
What the heck?
I won't actually count this, but thank you, Whatnot, for sponsoring. And the only way to determine who actually won, let's go and Google and research all of the prices, the demand, the actual rarity, not just what we think. We need the facts. We'll come back and we'll tell you who won. Alrighty, we are back. Wait, hold on. This is your stuff. I don't want your junk anyway.
I don't want
Russ.
that either. What?
Actually, all right. Here are our products, and I have some news to deliver. Russ, we have come to the conclusion. Why am I saying this like you don't already know it?
We already know. We did the calculations together.
We have determined that Russ won the challenge because all his little artifacts here are worth more than mine. There's more demand for Veggie World, I guess, and Game Boys and Game Boy players.
It's more rare, which is the whole point of this video.
It is more rare.
More rare.
But comment down below who you think won. I think I still won.
No.
Bro.